Hey, pseudonym. Hey, Skella. How goes it? It's going good. I'm running a couple of minutes late, but that's not a big problem. Ready to get back into more Hades. How are things for you, Skella? Attempted to stream the bonfire last night, but had to end it before it collapsed because the firefighters were hosing down the houses to keep them from catching fire or getting damaged. You want your phone to get water in it. Huh. There was a bonfire that almost caught houses on fire. Sounds crazy. Hopefully you were safe. It's an annual thing. Oh, I think I've heard about that. They build two? Yeah. I don't know much about it, but I think I have heard about that. The giant bonfires. At least it sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not super big on... Like, I don't know much about various cultures. I mean, I don't know much about American culture either, but sure. One main bonfire and then a small one just for the kids. Yeah, that's cool. How did it? My moderator blocked your message. I'm gonna allow that. We just call it summer, like California and another state. This year they built the kids' ones too close to a street sign and it melted into a puddle of slag. Wow. That would be hot. Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Hades 2, Night 46. We have been playing for a while. So I think the purpose of this run is that I'm wanting to try this Judgment card, which means that we'll be getting 5 cards every time we defeat a Guardian, which probably gives some incentive to level up some of the cards that I don't normally use because those might be the ones that get turned on. But by the time we finish 3 Guardians and are getting ready to go against the 4th Guardian, we should have 18 cards active, which is pretty good. I'm wondering if it's going to turn off some of these other ones, though. Like, if I get others to activate so that I no longer have... So that I have more cards than 2 of a single number, is it going to deactivate the queen? Which would be disappointing. Okay, yeah, I don't want to use the skull. I think we will use the twin blades, and I'm going to go for another shot against Kronos, because I've had some pretty good luck there. So, Aphrodite's Mirror, the blades, and the Judgment card, and see how it goes.
To the abyss. The warrior sigil.
You're new. We haven't had Ares yet on a run. So I can't give you a gift yet.
I was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Cool.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess, so here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
He looks, like, happier, and, like, if you just look at his face, he looks friendlier than he did in Hades 1. But then you see that he's covered in blood and his hands are dripping. Okay, specials deal more damage and inflict wounds. Wounds is your strike has plus 50 power when inflicting this, and can be reapplied after 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds we do a much more powerful strike. I guess that's per enemy, probably, because it's something we're applying to a specific enemy. So, unlike Hephaestus, whose abilities just have a cooldown before they can be used again, this is a cooldown before it can be used again on a single enemy, which feels a lot more tolerable. And 3 seconds is a lot better than, like, 12 seconds. Cast create a falling blade over each foe in the binding circle. Or Grizzly gain. Striking foes with your weapon has a 20% chance to spill plasma, which grants 1% move and strike speed in this location when touched, or soon expires. Odd. Which can restore magic. I'm gonna try it with the special. Because our current special is sort of a burst that hits a lot of enemies. But this wouldn't be good if we got, like, the hammer upgrade that has our special strike a single foe a bunch of times.
The will to fight.
Oh, right, no. I was thinking of... What weapon was I thinking of that has the fan blade? Oh, it is this one for the Omega special that is. But no, our special... I guess the attack back that we get won't really work. But that's fine.
Some bones for later use.
Aphrodite or Hera? We do have the mirror for Aphrodite, so I think we will go there. Try and get that on our attack. Get out of here, you.
Silence.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way up here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
I'll deal with him soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, we can get her on our attacks, and it is rare, which means we can rarefy it up to epic, which is going to be good. And I think I'm just going to do that.
Wow. It's over. Another figment.
health or Hermes? We'll go for Hermes, although I do need more health. Oh dear. Okay. Let's deal with you. Nope. Please don't attack me.
Good news is we can now be sure what Gramps had planned for us, but bad news is it's Typhon and he's big. But my pop stopped him once, so how hard could it be?
I mean, if Zeus handled Typhon on his own, then shouldn't be that big of a deal for all of you. Okay, whenever you slay a foe, 1% for 45 seconds. Attack speed, special and cast are faster, always good. Or sprint is faster. We'll go for boosting the speed of everything.
Excellent.
And more nectar, please. Doesn't really have a big area to it, because I keep thinking when they're grouped up like that I'll be able to hit multiple enemies with this, and it doesn't seem to work basically ever. We'll go for who? I always like Demeter. Okay.
Blades again.
Ow. There you go. Get out of here. I'm at 1 health. Wow.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
Yeah. So we could get freeze on our cast. Sprint that forms a gust. Or whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon gains a rarity. That's good to get early on. I think I actually am going to grab that since we're so early on.
For my mother.
As much as I would like getting some freeze going.
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone, presumably after it drifted from the crumbling Aethera streets in search here of a target too important to pass up.
That cutthroat came for me.
And we are not getting the auto healing every room because we don't have that Arcana yet.
Princess,
Hi.
you need all the help you can get, so here, don't need this anyway. How about it?
I will take the armor since I'm sitting at 1 hit point. Okay. Yeah, so you've taken away one of my doors, so all I have is the shop, and I only have 89 gold. So thanks for that, you jerk. I could get a random item from the Well of Karen, which could be good. Hopefully some healing. Nope. Psyche. Alright. I think we're gonna get a death defy soon, unfortunately.
I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long.
Well, let's go see you.
Until we meet again.
Always good to see our friends.
Blue and black and burgundy. A customer.
I mean, kind of.
you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
I definitely won't make it all the way with your silk. It breaks too quickly. I'm gonna take the maximum damage, thank you. Or the maximum armor, rather.
Now you enjoy, all right?
It's lovely. Victory.
Nice catch.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a double god room while I'm in this weakened state. Oh dear. Back away. Excellent. Hammer, please. Give me something good. And yeah, let's just stay back. Kill people from a distance. Oh dear. No, no, no. Okay. I need some healing so bad. Specials deal 50% damage and hit each hit bounces towards 2 more foes. Could be really nice. 150% damage striking foes from behind. It could be really good, or attacks are even faster is also good. Because our attacks already are going to do crazy damage because we've got Aphrodite. Getting a big bonus to that could also be really, really nice. But even just attack faster could be good. I'm going to go for the attack faster.
Imbued with greater strength.
As much fun as it would be to earn more gold, should I? Right now I'm being pretty timid. It's the shop next. I need all the gold I can get. So yeah, I'll risk it.
You should have stayed in shadow.
Nice. And I didn't lose any armor. Alright. So I've got enough, not for any healing, unfortunately. We could go for the Zeus and Selena.
I have the gold.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your Underworld's boatmen every so often.
Cast cause lightning bolts. Each encounter, Ether Fond. I don't really like his magic gain. Strikes him at chain lightning that bounces up to 4 times with prime 50. If we go for his cast, we're not going to be getting more curses on enemies. And I definitely want to get enemies having lots of curses on them. But the chain lightning damage of 10 is pretty terrible. Unless you get that later boon that... I'm gonna go for the Storm Ring. It's fine. Selena?
Trade.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
Okay, Morph, Impervious Nightmare, or Healing. Ooh, Healing is definitely what I need. because I don't know how often we're gonna get...
Moon water.
Together we shine.
Yeah, how often that we're going to be able to have auto healing, because we don't know when we'll get that Arcana, if we'll get that Arcana. Okay.
Ready? You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Probably not, but the 80 armor will be useful.
Just have to avoid it.
Cross blades!
You're fake. You're fake. Oh, get me out of here.
Look now upon the moon.
Okay, you are fake. You're fake. Oh, don't jump right into it. Oh, no, we're cursed.
If you could see yourself. Come on, Illinois.
Get out of here. There we go. Defeated, and we didn't take any actual damage, just armor.
We shall have to do this again some other eve. Return to Shadow.
Here, I do not take sides. I located something.
Okay. So we gained a bunch of cards. What did we get? Okay, so we got the auto healing, 5 every location. Excellent. 20% damage with our casts. Good. Death Defiance, I think we already had. Origination we had. 1 change of fate for location rewards. Interesting. Boatman for money. We already had you. And you. Another change of fate that can alter boons and certain other choices. And then judgment, of course. Interesting. I guess I could waste a bunch of magic so that I could use my hex again. I don't know if that's working.
Need to recharge.
Okay. Either way, we're fully healed because we have no health. And
protective silk.
Everyone's commenting on it.
Why, here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
I mean, kind of. We finished with the first of 4 areas.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then.
Alright, so... that's you taken care of. I could go for more Zeus, because I do have a fast weapon. Or more Demeter. Or I could just go for more gold. Let's go for Zeus. Also feels good to rank up his the various boons or keepsakes. So healing in 4 encounters. I don't think healing is going to be as big of a deal now because we have the 5 after every room. So I think I'll just hold on to my money. But I do need more health. I didn't consider the fact that we don't have the Arcana that starts us with more health, so we only have 30 still. Which is
Not heard this one
not
before.
much. Ooh, a new song from them. So yeah, I could alter the room if I wanted. But I'm fine. Goodbye to you.
Those spouts again.
Well, that was quick and easy. Let's grab that gold. And this fish. We're gonna want the nectar room.
Caught out. Forgettable.
Oh dear.
Ensnared.
Alright, you broke my armor, unfortunately. Ow. Can you aim at it, Malinois, please?
There it is.
Vicious Flourish Rarefied. Which one were you? That is my special. Okay. Wasn't it already rare? Maybe not. We could go to the shop. I've got lots of money. And I don't really need ash.
Jump.
Okay. Let's go with random boon.
It is I.
Demeter, nice. Ooh. You've got a fated choice. That's rare. Your Omega Cast deals more damage. If you're in the binding circle, the bonus is doubled. Okay. Nice song. Hey, Phoenix Fire. You got jury duty on Monday? Hope you have fun with that. So you get magic back, gain a barrier. No, I think we're gonna go for the bonus Omega Cast damage. And then here.
The path of stars.
Okay. Fountains grant +3 uses of your hex, even if you still have it. Interesting. Impervious. Deal 50% damage for 5 seconds. Hex also fires your Omega Cast with 100% chance to deal critical damage. Wow. Or the Hex activates any after you take damage effects from boons 3 times in succession. Both could be really good. But I'm gonna go for the Omega Cast. If I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't quite. Restore more health or gain gold when we use it. We'll go for more health, since that is its purpose.
With Seleni's grace.
Alright, we've got a boss fight and I am half dead. Do I want to spend some of my coin for armor? I think I will, but I definitely need more health. And let's go Zeus. Oh, not...
You again.
Okay, the run's over. There's our first death defy.
Not finished.
There's our second death defy. There's our third death defy. Uh-oh is the worst. But also the fact that I only have 35 max health is real bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
But uh-oh, ruins runs. Okay, after you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. Or hold cast to aim where the binding circle appears. I don't know that I want that. We'll go with Divine Vengeance, because if I actually get this run to last a long time, we've had some luck with getting our charts basically filled up for Selene. And that would allow me to do that as well. But I'm not certain this run is actually going to last. I do need the health, and I can't justify the 18 health loss for chaos. How did I just die? I'm somehow on my last death defy already. Or my last life, I guess. Oh, almost didn't notice you there. Please get out of here, all of you.
Perish.
I'm playing a lot more slowly and safely because I'm out of lives. Gold? Maybe gold. Okay, that's you down.
Struck down.
Do you want to join this? Oh dear. Stay out of those. You don't need random extra damage. Coin does potentially mean I can buy back my death defies. And yes, we will go to Ares, and we can potentially give him a nectar to get his keepsake. Nope, let's... Whoa, so many enemies. Tula, please. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Do not need to be taking damage. Oh, stay out of that. Alright, this seeking damage is not good. Ow. Okay,
Foes eliminated.
we're good. Take a nectar, please.
Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I
Sword
accept
hilt.
from you, my lord.
Okay.
Forgive me, dear my king, but my lord father and I, we were in the midst of a discussion that I felt ought not to wait, concerning what I learned whilst visiting more distant lands.
Are we getting a duo already?
On that account, Ares. We had best deal with matters close to home prior to worrying about that which may be amiss in distant corners of the world. We'll deal with them in time.
Okay. Inflicting wounds also can inflict all of your after you're taking damage effects. Ooh. Once per 6 seconds isn't amazing, but still. Whenever you inflict wounds or collect plasma, create a falling blade over a surrounding foe. We'll go with this.
For the battle to come.
Hermes, Charon, or health. We'll go with Charon, of course. I definitely need the more health. And Zeus would be fine. Let's go with Zeus first.
On my authority.
Rushing causes surrounding foes to be struck, gain more magic. Or whenever you use magic, surrounding foes are struck by lightning. That's not your magic gain ability. Or strikes emit chain lightning. I could rarefy. How does the rarefy work exactly? No, that's from here. Yeah, so it would have to be one of these that I can rarefy up to epic. We'll go with the rushing, just a way to get more damage off. But unfortunately, that means we are now going against the sirens with 75 health and no death defies. Here we go.
I beat the crowds, did I? Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes.
Oh, wow.
You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red and a cream give me butterflies.
Oh, please stay out of the damage zone. I'm taking so much damage unnecessarily. Oh, yep, we're dead. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, you're the featured artist. Fine. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, that's, yeah, expected. No, so
Like
not
so many sailors sent to a watery grave.
not having all of our arcana is rough. But then also going against with only 25 health or whatever it was. It's not a winning strategy.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weakness is Phrenos.
Get to them without being in as bad of shape.
Saw you chatting up horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Possible.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora.
Possible.
So,
Daughter of the God of the Dead shall access the power of every Arcana card available in the Altar of Ashes. We have done that, and we get 7 moon dust. That's super good.
this.
And then Mistress of Seasons, we get all the boons from Demeter finally, so 500 bones. Sweet.
Moonlight guide you, Shades.
We are grateful for your mercy, O Princess. Greatest regret is silence. No, we're not going to clean. Let's listen.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
Because they're currently imprisoned and being tortured or something by Kronos.
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
That is unfortunately true. So I think I am going to go for another run, essentially the same, where we'll use just the limited Arcana and hope for better results.
Smells delicious.
So we got some more pet treats. Observance of Gaia's secrets. Gain 35% chance to find 1 seed for whatever you gather from soil plots whenever you harvest. Ooh. So a way to get seeds from harvesting plants. I'll take that. We still need irises for the frozen life spring. But we are running out of things to craft.
So shall I. So mote it be.
Hello there.
Headmistress, I have a message from my father that he asked me to relay. He sends his deepest gratitude.
Lord Hades told you this. Whatever for? He rots in his own prison whilst the Titan ransacks his domain. My charge was to safeguard the realm, and I did not.
I think your charge was to safeguard me, and you've done it. At least from what we know of what went down. I don't think he expected you to take on Kronos and fight him off and save the realm.
Father spoke of when he left me in your care, when Kronos struck. He must have feared the worst. Now he knows I'm well. All thanks to you.
No, Melinoe, all this is thanks to Kronos. Your father would do well to save his gratitude ere we settle certain scores. Oh, speak not to him of this undignified response. I merely was taken aback.
Of course, I understand.
I'll give you more nectar.
I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Alright, is there some new decoration? Is that what you're trying to indicate with that star? Yes. Well-equipped space for tinkering and so on, near to where Icarus typically resides. Does it somehow help him? I guess that's something I don't know, is if any of these are actually useful. Because if they're just decorations, I don't strongly care. But if any of them actually give some sort of bonus. Hard to say. Okay, we need one more card for that.
Just checking up on you. Catch of the night.
Because I'm sure I could sell a bunch of trash. to get some of these items. Like, I have ridiculous silver.
Returning to the earth.
Let's see. Is there anything else I have way too much of? Psyche, but that's not really a resource I want to get rid of.
Recycle, please, broker.
There.
Lots of shades around.
Hail, spirit.
So right here... Okay, so no, these are just showing where they'll be. I was just noticing names, and I'm like, do they have any sort of benefit?
Let's make it happen.
Alright, hold on.
Some more knickknacks and such for Icarus to tinker with.
Boom.
Let's see. It's all just decoration, sadly? Okay. Because I know in Hades 1, some of them had actual benefits. Yeah, way to deal with our excess junk. That's fair.
This seems promising.
I'm into it. A bit of old world charm to spruce this place right up.
It's decided.
Yes!
Sister Artemis loves having these around.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Hey,
Hi.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from. But I have made it to Kronos a bunch of times and even beat him a few times, and I suspect you have not.
Greetings.
I'll give you another nectar.
How would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? It seems you found my weakness here, Goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar. Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sounds familiar.
Sidetracked. Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes. May I?
It's a nightshade.
Okay, we got a seed from that one. Okay, so we got a seed from one of them. Not a great return. 25%.
Live and thrive. In shadow I serve.
So we can't do anything with that workbench. Yeah. So yeah, I think I do want to try this build again. Though part of me does think that the auto healing after a room is more important than I gave it credit for, as well as starting with extra max health. But I don't know that... find it more important than rare boons or extra damage from double curses is nice, and I like to be able to guarantee that. But steady healing or starting with basically over double our max health, both are valuable. And Deathify is of course critical, so I'm going to keep that one on. I'm not certain on this one. Definitely not choosing the torches.
What's that one do?
Boon varies, rarefies common blessings. Yep, that all makes sense. Don't think his boon is the best. Can I level you up anymore?
Got you something. You're an impressive cat.
Prophecy fulfilled. I guess I can't level you up any farther. Let's check out that prophecy.
There's something new here.
Gain all familiar bonds for any animal familiar. Gives me 3,
Your familiars shall reach their true potential in your care.
It's not nectar, and my brain has failed on what that gift is called. Ambrosia, that was it. I was like, I know it. We haven't yet found anyone to give Ambrosia to.
What are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? Ah, to have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
Really?
I'm honored to bear them.
I've only given you 1 nectar. Let's fix that.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence. Have faith in him for me.
Alright, we're gonna give that another shot and hope things go better. Essentially the same idea.
Moonlight guide me.
And hope we don't run into uh-oh.
Beginning assignment.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Okay, I think I will go with the attack boost.
Certainly.
Oh, dodge please. Nope, that was not a dodge. We can go to Chaos right now, I suppose.
Why not?
I don't have a good way of getting my health back, which is the dangerous thing.
Go, Tula. Victory. Incredible, a void skate.
Does there remain a place for beauty and for objects of desire in a world such as this? The goddess Aphrodite must think so, and you work out as allies. I believe in a worthwhile cause. This world was born of a certain desire after all.
Okay. Next 3 boons will have 1 fewer blessing to choose from, and then we get more resources with our gathering tools. Next 4 encounters, whenever you take damage, you're stunned. That one has wrecked me in the past, and I'm probably never going to choose it. Or for the next 4 encounters, attacking causes us to take more damage. Afterwards, we gain more gold. Don't really want to go through this without attacking for 4 encounters, but that is our fated choice. And a bunch of excess gold is nice, so I'm gonna take it. And we'll just have to get through with using our special and our cast. Nope, nope, don't take excess damage.
All right.
Because I still have no way of healing. No. Tula, please join the fight.
Go, Tula.
Good evening.
Hello.
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear. Behold.
The healing one's nice. I hate the after 4 seconds. Slow things down for 4 seconds. I'm gonna go for the healing one, but it's not gonna give me extra stages when I get another Selena,
Moonwater.
which is disappointing.
Together we shine.
But at least right now, the healing I think is important. Speaking of, more healing. It's a bit overkill. I can grab both of these. The healing would be good, but then also making my special, because it's not empowered by a boon, do more damage is good right now while I'm not able to attack. And it's only 10.
All right.
So that'll help keep me alive until I can use my attack again. Please, attack. It's like I can't use my attack, so I need to use my special to break the pot, and she just wasn't aiming for it, which is fantastic.
Back.
Excellent. Oh, you are not one of the ones that I can get to fight on my side. Good.
Look upon me.
Alright. I don't need Karen's shop, so... Hestia, sure.
Still rooted here, I see.
Nope, 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 nope. Ow. There we go. Took one hit, not bad.
Few traces of her cruel foes remain.
Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Now, I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance. Since Typhon's back, I thought I'd say nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Kronos, way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
Specials inflict Scorch, tempting. Sprint leaves a cinder trail. And protects us from fire damage, which is helpful in some areas. Or cast to aim the fireball that explodes on impact. I have liked that one in the past. We'll go for cast it
I accept
being
this gift.
a fireball that we can aim.
Come, Spindles.
Another Aphrodite. I'm good with that.
vigil. Olympus, I accept this message.
Casts inflict weak and Poland enemies. Attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Boosting our attack power is probably really good, because that will be multiplied by the 120% for our attack boon. I think I shall.
Excellent. Tula, fish. It's over. It's a figment.
Oh, and we have finished with our chaos punishment, so I can actually use my attack now. Very good.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color. Good evening.
Hello.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Thank you. None of these are huge armor. 20 to make our cast do more damage. 40 to restore magic every second. Or 10 to get a bit more gold. I'm gonna go for the 40, because to me the most important thing is the amount of armor it gives.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, I do need max health, but hammers. No, don't get hit, please. Okay, attacks of plus 20 power, also great. We can just keep boosting our attack damage. Each hit from your special does more damage to armor. Mega attack deals more damage in a wider area but uses more magic. We're just gonna boost the attack power.
For Limandoros.
It's gonna do crazy extra damage now. Healing is pretty critical right now, so I'm going to take that. Sadly, doesn't last for long. I'm gonna actually take the max health over Hermes.
Splinter and fall.
Yeah, I recognize I don't need to use my special only. Whoa, don't get hit. But it's a good way of staying out of the line of fire.
Okay.
Generally. Max health is great. I could do this to get a Selene boon. I keep forgetting if this is the defeat them quickly or don't be hit. I'm assuming don't be hit. Because the defeat quickly is the ones that has like something that can drop down with time, like gold or health or whatever. Hit.
Who dares disturb this monument?
Slay your foe. Oh no, it's the difficult foe. Burner. Please attack him. Out of there.
Got you.
Also, if you want to help Tula, I would not say no. Okay, get out of there. Being able to lock him in place is nice. Yikes. There we
I
go.
saw clear through my prey.
The path you face.
Okay, this is a different layout, is it? Yeah. So this is a different upgrade path for these healing ones, so it's not always the same. Interesting. I assumed it was, but I guess I hadn't paid attention. For using your Hex, your Mega moves make you restore magic for 5 seconds. Hex restores any health you lost during the last 2 seconds. Deal more damage for 5 seconds. That one's not bad. And I can actually get there. More healing. Additional time before fountains could be nice, or just more healing. I'm gonna go with more healing. And then do more damage.
The path across the sky.
Let's go with Karen, but we don't have a ton of gold. But I can buy like a boon. Don't need the healing, thankfully.
What have we here?
Hey, Demeter.
How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
Special inflicts freeze. I'm down with that. Or Omega attack deals more damage but uses 10%. We'll make the specials inflict freeze. And then I will take the palm slice. Okay. Got a bit of armor and I've got a decent amount of health.
Silk blue as surface seas. Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard. Crossed blades awaken!
Okay, you're fake. You're the real one.
Return to me, sisters.
Oh, did not dodge through that, sadly. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh dear. Look, please. Oh, get out of there, get out of there.
Stop. Well fought.
Huh. We defeated you.
Fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent.
Hopefully they don't send me on a path to fight Oh No again. Or Uh-oh, or whatever his name is.
I passed the test.
Alright, card-wise. While you have less than 100% magic, your attack and special do 50% more damage. So we want to be using our magic more often. 20% damage to foes in our casts. 9% chance to deal critical damage with each move in an Omega combo. Sprint is 5% faster and you pass through your foes. Death Defiance, blah blah blah. Increasing our max health and max magic every 5 areas can be good. I'm good with that.
My keepsake isn't doing any good.
Yes. We need to replace it. We go Zeus again? Who do we have so far? We have Demeter and Aphrodite in this run. Oh, and Hestia. Yeah. Let's go for more Demeter. Ongoing healing. I think for now, I'm fine.
Closer to Tartarus.
Let's go see Chaos, I suppose.
To Chaos.
Hopefully get something good.
You found your way.
I did find my way.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Okay, whenever you use Magic Primate for the next location and have more max health, move and sprint faster, but we can't use our cast, I can do that one. Or gain more resources with gathering tools. Let's avoid cast to then move and sprint faster. Yeah. I can avoid casts. Okay. Yikes. Boss fights. Ugh. I just have to hope it's not... Because I could just skip them by going to the shop. But I'm just gonna hope it's not... Uh-oh. It's not. You're not much better, but, you know. Ow. This out, please. Oh, come on. Nope, nope. Tried to dodge through and it did not work out for me. Get rid of all of these, please. Give me more room to maneuver. Please freeze. I guess it doesn't matter, I can just kill you that way. One death to find, not amazing, but it's fine.
Aid from Olympus can take many different forms, as not all of us are suitably prepared or even built to face significant ordeals. Take, for instance, fairest Aphrodite over here.
Oh, Lady Demeter, you know that's patently untrue. I may be more a lover than a fighter, but that doesn't mean I won't mangle the faces of our foes if that is what it takes to get them to back off. Now, why don't we show your granddaughter how well we get along?
Alright, a duo from you guys. The more damage, you deal more damage with your weapon, the more max health you have. Yeah, that's going to be hard to pull off. Freeze effects last longer, could be really nice. Cast and flick freeze. I mean, I'll grab this and try and focus on getting more max health. I mean, 10% damage is pretty small. Maybe I won't. Making our freeze last longer could be really nice. Because particularly for single enemies, if we can freeze them and then move forward and attack with our blades, could be really good.
I see.
go for the gold. Palms are nice, but I do want to have the ability to buy more Death Defies. Oh, right. Not supposed to use my cast. Even though that's the best way to deal with these guys.
All done.
Alright, kissing sticks? No. Ooh. Your next Well of Karen item with a duration will go for 2 guardians. We could do that on the Hydra Life to be getting healing every location for 2 guardians. No! Oh, I clicked down up to go to it, but it already shifted. I don't even know which I bought that I just extended. Oh, that's garbage. Next boon will get... No, that's not a location boon. So I think this... Yes, Hydrolite will still apply. Good. I thought I'd wasted it. So we got the extended Hydrolite. Okay. And I guess we bought a better rarity on our next boon. For what little that's worth.
I'll cut you to shreds. My chaos curse subsided.
Okay, we can now attack or cast again. Rather.
Go for it. Caught out. Hey, a chitin.
Bones or ash. We'll go for the bones. Oh, Death Defy already. Not great. Okay. So we're down 2 Death Defies, unfortunately. We can get another Selene just for fighting another souped up enemy.
Selene, show my foe to me.
That's not the most helpful thing.
For Sister Selene.
Okay. Restores magic. No, I guess we're stuck down here. Which one of these do I want to focus on? None of them are that impressive, unfortunately.
With the grace of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Yeah, so I just need to intentionally use more magic so I can use this more often, unfortunately. Because I need to do the healing. And that just means I need to be spending more magic. Healing. Good. Your top priority. Cast repeatedly inflicts Scorch. Definitely a decent option. Sprint leaves a cinder trail. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. That is our fated choice. But I kind of need a good cast to go against the sirens. So I'm gonna skip the fated choice, even though it pains me a little, to get the cast boost.
I'll take it.
And then boosting our attack even more. And I've already talked to you, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
You again. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jetty mostly wrote that one.
So Jetty likes me. Nope, get out of there. Okay, guitarist or drummist is down. You're down, Jetty. You dodged. Nope, get out. Oh, you did not dodge when I told you to. Okay.
Just getting started.
Not bad. We handled that reasonably well.
That was an odd song.
I mean, yes, another Death Defy. But also, we now have more cards. Mega moves are faster. Attack and special, da-da-da. More max health, good. That'll be good. Restoring magic every second. Turn one minor find into a major find. Okay.
Best get out before Skilla comes back. Maybe I should switch.
I'm gonna go with the tooth. Because we are quite hurt. And down on Death Defies. Sacrifice boons will be up. No, we don't want sacrifice boons. I will take these seeds.
Fair trade. Out of here.
Back down to the morning fields.
There's no clear path in sight.
Hammer and magic. I think that's all we have. Yeah, I always expect there to be a second tree in this starting area, and there's not. Hammer's fine. Magic, I don't think is as critical.
Oh.
No, 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 no. Ow.
We showed them Tula.
Okay, Omega Attack does more damage in a wider area, but uses more magic. Specials have more power, or specials deal more damage and hit. Each hit bounces towards 2 more foes. I'm gonna go with special having more power. Sure.
Keenest blades of all.
The bouncing could have been nice, I suppose.
Flourish.
Let's grab you and you.
Face me.
Don't know that I necessarily needed that healing there. That was not the place to cast. We're fine. Oh, boss fight for Ares or Hestia. Let's go Ares. Sure. Get a better idea of what you have available. Oh, get off of me. Get off of me. Okay. Hello there, friend.
It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads.
I recently returned from certain travels for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
Maybe. Striking foes with your weapons, 20% chance to spill plasma. What was that again? Grants 1% move and strike speed in this location when touched or soon expires. How long does it last? Like the rest of the fight, maybe? I mean, a 1% bonus. Oh, in this location. So yeah, every time we hit one, that location being that room that we're fighting in, we just are slightly faster and... Huh. And it restores magic as well. Mega cast also creates a Blade Rift. Or after you take damage or foe is slain, spill plasma. Sometimes twice. 30% of the time. Let's go with Grisly Gain. Ooh, and we can see Echo. I'm good with that. Potentially getting our Death Defies back. Which I would be very much down for.
How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
Good.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet you're on this bridge. I feel a sense of comfort. Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Dodge chance that goes down. Manifest a copy of the Boon of Ares. Interesting. Or next purchase from Charon gain another and no extra charge. I'm gonna go for the... Go for the dodge. I mean, I feel like that's going to go down really fast. Yeah, so of all of yours, the only one we still need for prophecy is fight, fight, fight. Which we don't have here. Go for the Boon of Ares.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. Hades. Hades.
Dash creates a row of falling blades along your path. Gain a chance to deal 200% damage. That increases the less health you have remaining. Chance per missing life point. essentially it's kind of like we do critical damage with a chance based on how much damage we've lost. Or your cast also creates a blade rift in the binding circle, doing 50 damage per second. We'll go with Meat Grinder. I do like my cast so far. Making it better would be good. So Ares, Gold, and Selene, or Health, Magic, and Palm. We'll go for these, I think.
More corrupted.
Ooh, let's grab all of these. Incentive to fight every small thing in this area because we're gonna do even more with all of the plasma we're grabbing.
Go, Tula. No escape. A tearjerker.
Grab. Okay, these plasmas seem to stick around for a while. They said they're short-lived, but they're not bad.
Good.
Does it just keep spawning new enemies the whole time I'm here? Kind of feels like it. Yeah, so technically, if I wanted to just stay here and grind up the plasma bonus, I could, because I'm already having an 18% boost to my attack speed while I'm here, which is crazy. Kind of sad Ares boons aren't as good as they could be. They don't seem bad, but yes.
Mourners.
Oh dear, get out of there, please. Some healing.
This is my father's realm.
Okay. Restores more health. I suppose I probably should have waited to grab these before using that healing. Gain gold whenever we use our hex. Yeah.
Stay where you are.
Oh, get away from the thorns, please. Alright. Last boon is over here.
Going to be a problem.
Taking a lot of damage, unfortunately.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Dash creates falling blades. If you take damage, or a foe is slain, spill that. Or whenever you inflict wounds or collect plasma, create a falling blade over a surrounding foe. I like that.
Could get going now.
Let's get some healing. Again. So now... Get out of here, you. Alright, whenever you next take damage, receive that instead. Mega moves deal more damage for the rest of our run, essentially. I'm good with that.
Should come in handy.
And we will go to Karen's shop. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sprint makes a gust. Omega attacks do more damage but use more mana. Your cast deals more damage if you are in the binding circle. The bonus is doubled. Let's boost our Omega attack. I'm going to hold off on the palm because I want to keep 200 gold just in case I get an opportunity for a Death Defy, or a Kiss of Sticks, rather, using the correct terms.
Farewell, Lord Charon. Kronos must have kicked him out again.
Out of there. No, stay out of that. Stay out of that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh dear. Wow, there are so many enemies here. Theoretically, there's lots of plasma I can grab. Get out of there. Down.
What constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
Playtime. We didn't die, though. That's what matters.
Now be at peace again.
And that's the rest of our new boons. We're up to 14 grasp, is what it's saying. Is that right? No. Am I crazy? 4 times 5 is 20. I don't understand. But okay. I don't feel like figuring out what I have activated. It's fine. So we could use our healing before we go to the fountain. But if we don't use it, it carries over, in theory. But I don't know that the fountain is going to fully heal me. Oh, nope, I can't use it because I didn't use it already. That's probably a mistake. I'm going to keep the tooth. No Death Defy here. Why am I all the way up to 600 gold? That seems crazy. Mega moves dealing even more damage. Let's go with max health without healing. Yeah. Sadly, we no longer have the item that's giving us infinite healing for the rest of the 2 guardians, because we've now gone through 2 guardians. But yes, I definitely should have used my fountain, or my hex,
One last drop.
before we went into the next room.
Maintenance access.
Kind of forgot it was tied to using mana in a location.
5 chambers to go.
We can make it happen again, probably.
Confound it, but you are difficult from the pin down.
Tula now.
There we go. We're back to fully healed. Okay, Expressway 4 looks like that's all we have.
More sand skulls.
Excellent. I don't need the healing yet, so we will hold off. Okay, no pots. Ooh, we can go see Hades, for sure.
Greetings, Father.
She's back already, Cerberus.
I am.
Be well, Lord Father.
Daughter.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Yeah.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself.
So that's what they're saying, is that if we manage to fully defeat Kronos, whatever that entails, Typhon, it doesn't just magically go away. Which was expected. Okay. Dash strikes surrounding foes with a punishing sweep. Should inflict scorn. We've tried that one and it was pretty good. Healing is good. Or less reinforcements when we fight Kronos also could be good. I might actually go with that one. Yeah. I mean, more healing is certainly something, because we have limited death defies now. And the ability to get health back easier could be good. But I do have 4 more uses of our Hex. I'm gonna go with Scorn, actually. The Dash Strike.
It is done. Now go.
Cerberus?
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
Still no pets. We'll get there. Oh, almost didn't grab that.
If you must.
Lash out if you must. It was not my intent. Nice.
Go on, Tula.
That room felt pretty good.
Caught.
Jiffy.
That's a jiffy.
Okay. Only choice, forward. We're not getting a lot of options. Okay. Yeah, this build is suddenly starting to feel really good. That didn't work out great. Don't run into that, please.
No, you don't.
No, no, no. Where are you? Get out of here.
All right.
Sure, I'll take the healing. Okay, we can go just directly to Karen's shop. Or I can do a boss fight for Hestia, and I think I'm just going to go directly to Karen's shop. We've got lots and lots of gold.
This is it.
Kind of crazy amounts of gold. So let's see, 450, 650, 775, 800, and numbers. I don't think I have enough to buy the card and everything else. But I can basically buy everything else. Actually, I don't need the healing. I might have enough.
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, dash creates a row of falling blades. Whenever you have less than 40 health, your attack and specials restore health. Interesting. We have at least 8 earth, which we super don't. Any of your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger. Let's have healing when our health is low. I'm not opposed to that. Then more max health. Okay, I could get more max magic. Not certain that it's critically important. Or I could get the card. Because those cards are rare. But yeah, one or the other. I don't think the max magic is important. Let's go for the max, or go for the card. And then given that, I can just get this to get us closer to getting another card. I can't even buy it. Come on, even though I know it's pointless, you should still let me buy it.
Swim time.
My granddaughter.
Hello.
I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
We nearly had him.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
not stand in front of his blade, please?
Truly are your father's child. My legions tend to be more punctual than this. Embarrassing.
Nope, get out of there, please. Please. Oh, dear. I'll take the healing.
Not yet.
Collect some of this. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, dear.
Three, two, one.
Sure, I'll take some more healing. Nope, get me out of these.
Such rage. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget.
Okay, yep, I just stood in a bunch of that. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
My patience has its limits.
No, 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 no. Yes.
Don't
get out. Yes. We actually managed to pull it off.
You gods learn nothing from the past. Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort? The time cannot be stopped.
I was not very confident at the start of that run.
For Cerberus.
For Cerberus. Nice.
Such power. You're back where you belong. Hold on, brother.
Okay. Another dream.
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Let's see if we've gotten any closer to solving this. Or if Zagreus has gotten any closer to solving this.
Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister. Come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually.
Brother.
Hey.
Hello.
Gagaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Garos. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
Good.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there somewhere you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Okay, so you don't actually need the physical spear. Its essence.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with a terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon.
Sounds like progress, though.
Return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next.
Okay, I'm not opposed to that.
Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we? Mother, you have her hair at least. She seems so different from Headmistress, doesn't she?
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
Like, I get wanting to know your past.
Let me see.
Yeah. Haven't really made progress there. You're not around.
Another victory for all of us.
I don't care what you say. I ought to be down in Elysium, not here. Dying wishes fame.
Our princess.
Hello.
I commend your singular focus in dealing with Kronos in your father's house. However, I must admit the matter facing your mountain relatives can no longer be ignored.
Okay, some more suggestions that I really need to get back to dealing with Olympus.
Headmistress, you're suggesting I should shift my attention to the surface when we're this close to victory?
We're not as close to victory as you surmise. For one, the dissolution of time requires a key reagent you do not yet have. It's not something you'll find below. I realize that now, and so should you.
Okay. So even if we get the spear from Zagreus, we need something from the surface.
Then I'll find it above.
Ooh, lots more
What if I
things.
try this?
Because, yeah, there's the unknown. We need the 7 sands. We've gotten 5. And then there's the unknown, and you're saying that comes from above. Fate Fabric, we can definitely get that. Enhanced Grave Thirst to also unearth gemstones whenever you vanquish guardians. We have never needed gemstones. Mostly used to gain kudos from the Wretched Broker. Okay, so it'll just give us gemstones we sell for kudos. Odd. Improved gathering from the soil plots so that you can harvest all flourished soil plots at once. I don't know what that S read is. That's a new item, I think. And then gain the ability to plant multiples of the same type of seed in all available soil plots at once. The cost of olives, which are hard to come by. Well, I could get the Fate Fabric and get that one done. The others, not so much. Let's put in a request for Moondust.
creatures of the earth.
That's Selene.
Got him, huh?
Yep.
Ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Thanks. I did not expect you to admit that you were wrong.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, if you can't get through all the pitfalls, then you can't get through all the pitfalls and still be strong enough to take on Kronos. Because it's not just my ability to take on Kronos, it's my ability to take on Kronos after getting through everything else and losing a bunch of lives on the way.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
May I assist you?
No. Odysseus, what happened between you and Circe anyhow? She mentioned you, said nothing in particular, except I sensed some pain, there and here.
That's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Circe and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
I'm guessing there's more to that story.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
Well, until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think.
Ooh, we do have olives.
Come along.
Nightshade.
Lots of nightshade. Let's plant our mystery seeds first.
Take all the time you need.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Someday we'll figure out how to wake you up.
You look comfortable.
Alright, with that olive, we can unlock something new.
Our nightly ritual.
Plant multiple of the same type of seed in all available soil plots. Yeah, not critical, but might as well take it.
Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be.
And there's something to be said about buying the moon dust I need just to upgrade more of these. Because there's no way to know which ones it's going to give me in the run. And having them in their best state is for the best. 500 Psyche is crazy. So I wonder if it can give me the ones that normally need to be unlocked in special ways. Level you up.
I understand. Yes.
We'll go with something like that. Just a wide variety of upgrades.
The grave thirst aura's even stronger now.
Stick it to that Kronos guy.
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but As we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay.
Not certain of the logic there.
I see you found your way. We're going to find him. I swear it.
So we've got a new one of
What
these.
would Chaos have me do?
Trial of Slaughter. City of Ephira with the aspect of Malenoe axe and the sword hilt. And then Trial of Destiny. Mount Olympus with the aspect of Malenoe and the Transcendent Embryo. Interesting. We don't really need the Stardust yet.
How'd it go? Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
We'll go with an Infernal
Try this
Deus.
on.
Excellent. Oh, dang.
Old world decor for an old timer like the commander there.
Yep. Go for the staff. It's not a bad weapon. I really do like the blades, though. I think they are my favorite. I could max out the staff, though, and I guess I will.
We are as one.
Just how strong is that thing?
So greater power for your specials. Versus attacks and special deal more damage by striking foes from behind. It's pretty easy to get backstab damage. Though, we're not going to get back... If we're going upstairs, which seems to be the focus, we're not going to get backstabs on Typhon. And that's something to keep in mind, is this weapon won't give bonuses on Typhon. Whenever you use Omega moves, each fires in place up to 3 times until you use it again. Interesting. Whenever you use cast, so does your animal familiar, forming a psychic leash. Also potentially interesting. Or just greater power for our specials. I guess we'll use the staff.
Should work.
The problem with the specials, it's so slow, so having that be the big focus of this one feels rough. But alright, I think the plan will be to go upstairs. Do I use the staff? Or, I guess, do I use Aphrodite for the staff, is the question.
I'm in the mood for...
You still get backstabs promised, do you? On Typhon? Because how do you get behind him? That's the part I don't understand. I mean, if you're certain, then... Oh, just keep using your special. That's fair. If I focused on using the special on Typhon, I suppose that would work. Then we get the backstabs. I was mainly thinking of our attack because the attack is obviously the primary hit.
Fatal blow.
But you are correct. So then I guess I should build around the idea of using the special.
At ease.
Yeah, maybe we do go this route. But I think I'm going to take a quick break, so Everyone feel free to stand up, stretch, get a drink of water, whatever you need, and we'll meet back here in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. So, let's go upstairs and see how this goes.
Olympus, here I come.
The challenge in my mind is that we're going to be going against the Cyclops
Now or never.
with these minimal Arcana cards.
Shame that the cursed city of Ephira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface, love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it.
Well, we could boost our attack, or we could rarefy a special. Does it just increase one step, or does it automatically make everything to epic? Like, is it just going to go up one step? Because if we're focusing on special, then that's probably what I should do here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it does just go up one step. That's a bit of a shame, but I don't think I'd ever tested it. So I could have changed the attack to be epic. We'll take the special.
That's a feeling there.
Just the two enemies? Alright.
Laughable.
Alright, not bad. City of Ephira. What do we have? We do have Aphrodite. We've got Health, Demeter. We do have our witch friend and a hammer. And Hephaestus, which means I could potentially get an armor upgrade. Which I am a huge fan of. I'm probably gonna want the health. Let's start with our witch friend, then the hammer, then health. And we'll build from there.
For those who showed me scorn, I showed a visitor.
Yes. Hello.
Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
No.
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why do you specifically focus on Thanatos? Because he's got lots of brothers.
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
End the dumbest slumber. Odd. After a foe is slain, 10% chance to find 20 gold, up to 2 times per location. That could be nice. Whenever a foe makes use of Death Defiance, it loses 15%. Or after each encounter, gain 5 max magic. We're gonna go for the gold. It's our fated choice, after all.
Of course.
But I do like that we've got a potential way forward with Hypnos.
Heracles.
Hi.
Look who decided to show her shining face again. You want to earn some extra coin? Have I the opportunity for you?
Okay. Good to see you again. I guess I should have waited for enemies to appear. Now let's get out of that. Yeah, we got a bit of extra coin.
All clear. Ha. You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
Yeah, we know, it's Typhon.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians won't abide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each.
Okay. Attacks have more power, specials deal 15% damage, and each hit bounces to 2 more foes. Or each hit from our special deals more damage to armor. I mean, I do love boosting our attacks, particularly with a weapon like the knives, because the starting attacks are pretty weak in power. But if we want to build towards taking on Typhon with our special primarily, yeah, we're still going to use our attacks a lot, probably.
Further refined.
The dregs of battle.
Yeah, let's give you a gift. Why not?
My favor in exchange for drink? No. You waste your resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of spoils if you earn your kills, but nothing more.
I understand. Nevertheless, we're both working for the same family, and I have seen firsthand the efforts you're taking to drive back their enemies. And I'm grateful.
Alright, we'll see you. No extra rooms here. Alright, let's go for the extra health. There we go. 50 extra health actually feels useful.
Pylon destroyed. Oh. Tucked away.
Alright, nothing else in here? Yes, there is. Sweet.
Greater focus. Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
Okay. I think I will go with Hephaestus, and then maybe Aphrodite. And then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. Let's take you out. So I just slowly take you all out. Let's just speed this up a bit.
Hephaestus.
I've got a decent amount of nectar. I'll give you another one.
Hephaestus. Your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. No, mine now, I reckon. Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you. Alright, if a foe is near, when I dash, it takes 200 damage in the area every 10 seconds. Start of each encounter, gain armor that lasts for 7 seconds, or whenever you enter a location, gain armor for that location for prime 30. Trusty Shield is the one I really like.
Done here.
Armor in every area. Super good. No other rooms, unfortunately. We could go Hermes. Still thinking Aphrodite next. Wherever she's hiding. Down here? Nope.
What else is here?
Up there. Then maybe Demeter. Save the pylon for when there's more enemies around. You'll do. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Well, there goes all my armor for that area. I don't know. Get out of here, all of you.
She's back. In the name of Hades.
Okay. Attacks deal more damage. I think I'll save the attacks for something else. Cast inflict weak. We'll go with that. Then I have a good way of getting weak on enemies. Ow. Receive healing in the future. Receive a boon from an Olympian in the future. Or receive our choice of 1 out of 3 boons from Hermes. Let's buy both of these. And I'm fine with waiting. I'm just going to assume that 4 chambers in the future I'm going to need healing. So buying that one makes sense. And then a random boon will also feel good. One more pylon.
Minding their own business.
You guys can theoretically give me gold. I'm gonna make sure to kill you. Unfortunately not. So we could go... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Demeter. I generally really like freeze. It's among my favorite curses. You. Nope. Get away from all of you.
How many of these do they have?
There goes my armor for this area. Mere coins. Who do we have left? You. Oh, almost didn't see you.
Truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
Yep. Okay, sprint forms a gust. Interesting. Omega cast deals more damage, but if you are in the binding circle, the bonus is doubled. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon gains rarity. I'm gonna go with that. I like the idea of boosting the rarity of my boons. And yeah, it seems like there's no other rooms off of here either.
Time to go.
Sadly true.
Back to nature.
Got a decent amount of gold.
See that one, Tula? Come on out. Good work. In the name of Hades.
Dodge chance for each air we have. Definitely interesting if we can get a lot of air. Attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Also tempting. Rushing inflicts weak. We already get weak on casts. I'm gonna go for the boost in power. No, I'm gonna go for the dodge chance. In the hopes that it gets better with time. And we need to just focus on grabbing airs whenever we can.
Did you enjoy your nap? Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing here. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
No.
Shamble sheep.
So far, oh, so far so good. Thought I was staying far enough away that the minions couldn't get to me, but clearly not. Oh dear. Not really going for a fast victory. No. Oh, get out of there. Please attack him, not all the minions. Oh, okay. That was some big hits on me. Okay.
Sleep well, Cyclops. For me.
Alright. Some good cards. And I didn't check what all of them are, but it's something.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay.
No death defies yet, though, so that's positive. Let's see. Let's go with Hera, I think.
The fan.
Yeah. Buy more healing for a little bit later. Or more max health. I do kind of want to boost my max health as much as possible. So let's buy that. I'll hold off on the more healing, because we don't know. And I do have some coming soon-ish. In 2 more chambers.
A feast for Limandoros.
Okay, and we've got Hera right there. No resources. No.
Come on, cat.
However satisfying it must be to cut Kronos down to size, it's not reason enough. No. You and that witch of the crossroads must be brewing up some greater plan.
Of course we are. Attacks deal more damage and inflict hits. I do want that one, but getting all of our boons up a rarity at the cost of getting just needing 1 more water and 1 more fire is tempting. Although how many commons do I have or do I expect to get? And the answer is probably not many. I'm pretty good about getting higher rarities. Unless I don't have the boon that gives higher rarities, but I think I do. Yeah. So I'm going to hold off on proper upbringing, and I'm just going to go with attacks inflict hitch.
Now for the next one.
There's the healing I don't need. That's a shame. Ah well. That's the penalty of buying under the assumption I need it, but then I got the armor, so I don't lose health much anymore.
Choose one, spurn the other.
So his are probably big hits versus she does the like lines that we need to avoid. I don't know, I haven't actually fought him yet, but I assume it's gonna be bad. Like every 12 seconds we get hit for like 1,000 damage or whatever. At least that was the boons for us usually are. And I find that super dangerous. So let's fight Hera again.
Suit yourself, Witchy.
Okay. Your weapon deals more damage based on 20% of armor and gains some now. I mean, we would start every room with some armor, but that's pretty terrible. But doing more damage every 10 seconds, do 200 damage on a dash is also pretty awful. I'll go for heavy metal.
You would be wise not to forget yourself with me. Here, let me remind you.
Here she comes.
Ow, get out of that range. Nope. Get out of there. I'm gonna go through all that armor I just gained. Fan rank up. Nice.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
Agreed. Stop attacking me. Sprint inflicts hitch. We could grab this same one again. And I guess I shall, because we probably will grab some common boons. I mean, sprinting inflicting hitch on surrounding foes means it's probably going to be pretty easy to get hitch on a bunch of enemies, which could be really nice. So I'm going to do it.
Then here.
Just sprint around all of you.
The ship's helm.
Nice. Don't see resources, unfortunately. Go for the bones. Thanks for the gold. Hey, thanks.
Nice place.
Nicely done.
Connector.
Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could, but I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it.
I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
Not at all.
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Millie. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Whichever you want.
Whenever you clear 7 encounters, receive healing and 2 slices. Tempting. Your casts also blast area after 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foes but 20 to you. I keep skipping that one because that sounds terrible. But it is a fated choice, so I need to get it eventually. Though we do have several fated choices still. I guess we have 2 more fated choices. Or your Omega moves deal 50 damage in the area around foes they hit, but use 10 more magic. I'm gonna go with healing and palm slices.
All yours.
Get a bunch of extra levels on things.
Off he goes.
Whoa.
For you. Be on your best behavior now, gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen.
Ooh.
No stranger to the ways of war, or to extinguishing the wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked. Behold, our Lady Hera.
I think we're past the need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times. Especially in troubled times.
As long as multiple foes are in an encounter, automatically inflict charm on one of them. Okay. So if we have 2 foes, one of them will be charmed. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore magic near them is interesting. Weak is more effective, but no. I think having charmed enemies to help me in fights has value. I mean, the choice of the charmed foe is not amazing there, but...
Now for the captain's wheel.
Festus or magic, that seems like an easy choice. No treasures, unfortunately. Oh dear. Okay. That should not have run directly at you.
In the name of Hades.
Whenever you take damage, shrug off summon or store magic. Start the encounter, have 7 armor, or 100 armor that lasts for 7 seconds, or attack and special deal more damage for each earth we have. Okay, so we'd be currently doing an extra 20% attack and special. I'm good with that. We still do need to keep finding more air.
Activated.
Ooh, Circe. We're already going to have lots of extra cards. She might give boons to give even more cards.
Chamomile and grain of rice, cinnamon and cube
Join me.
ice. Little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds. Bask in moonlight.
See you in the
all of
crossroads.
you. She's back, piggies!
I am back.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
Thank you. Restore half of our max health, and any healing effects we gain are stronger. Randomly draw 2 of your Arcana and upgrade them this night. Tempting. Or grow in size, you have 15% more max health and deal 15% more damage with your weapons. Okay. I mean, I do like the idea of getting 2 more Arcana. But also just having more health and doing more damage. But theoretically, we might have a larger hitbox. I'm not sure about that.
How you've grown.
Am I... Oh.
Do help yourself.
Thank you.
Behave yourselves.
So we've taken the smaller option, now we've got the bigger option. That's my ally. Let's not focus on him for the moment. Okay, we could go Nectar. We don't see any other resources. And we can't do this yet, no. Through our health, unfortunately, or our armor, rather. Still not bad. The armor that we get at the start of each room is really good at minimizing the damage we're taking. Not terribly surprising. Okay, earn more gold? I suppose we shall.
I'm taking this back. Hold. Open up.
It doesn't draw 2 new Arcana cards, just upgrades 2 of our active ones. Really? I thought it said it was going to draw 2 if we had chosen that option. Then I'm even happier I didn't choose it. Please dig.
Carefully now.
Thank you. Yeah, we can buy all of these. We'll start with Hephaestus.
In the name of Hades.
Whenever you take damage, shrug off some of it and restore magic. Tempting. Start with a bit of extra armor. Or gain max health based on our max magic limit. I mean, we could do that to have even more max health. Which seems a bit crazy, but we've got a pretty sizable max magic. And we're about to buy more. Taking 3 less damage per hit, though, seems interesting. It would mean that my starting armor will last a little bit longer. But is it better to just have more health? So let's see, if we've got 115 max magic right now, that would give us 30-ish more health. and it's only going to go up as the run continues. Yeah, I'm going to go with Uncanny Fortitude. More max health. More max health and more magic, which means more max health. 249 as our max health. That's so much. Time to take on Eris.
Trouble? Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
And yes, the bigger portrait and slightly deeper voice.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct.
Oh, get out of that, please.
You dropped these, babe.
Oh dear, get out of that, please.
Miss me? Come here, babe.
More max damage. Oh, you broke through my armor. Not cool. Okay, no. Back in the fight, Tula.
Watch out.
Ow. Nope, get away from that.
Race you home.
Yeah, you're doing so much damage to me. Get out of here.
Cold darkness.
But thankfully, we didn't lose Death Defy.
Get out of here.
Just lots of damage. Hi. Bunch more cards. Yeah.
Now the climb.
On to Olympus. Good healing. So if I want more dodge, I want more air. So maybe we do grab some Zeus? Well, no, because this is... No, this isn't the last area. This is going to go against Prometheus. What boons do I have? Yeah, okay, so I still need a mana boon. But that's it. Zeus's mana boon is terrible.
Change things up.
But just because I choose Zeus doesn't mean that's what I gotta go for. I guess, what do I care for? And I could just go for some gold. I don't really need it. But it doesn't hurt. I guess that's the thought, is I could go... Wow, that music is suddenly super loud. I could go for the tooth just in case, because we are fighting Prometheus and I might need it. Or I could go for something that just makes me stronger for when we get to Prometheus. With the assumption that I'm going to beat him because I've got lots of health. Yeah, let's go with the coin purse. It's always a good one. We'll assume we can beat him since I haven't lost to death yet. We'll take the random boon,
Soon enough.
which I could grab right now for just 63. And then future healing, but I don't know that I'll need that, since we're not that hurt yet. Though arguably I'm gonna likely be more hurt than I am now. In 8 encounters. Sure, I'll grab the healing. And I'll hold off on paying for the rushed boon. We'll get it when we get it.
We got them, Homer. Victory. It's a pillar top.
Yeah, we're going for the hammer, of course. Thanks for the slam kill. Always fun. No, don't take out my armor already.
Next.
Get out of here. Attacks are faster. Dash strike also fires your special 3 times in a fan pattern. That sounds real good. Specials have 50% plus 15% power, 15 total, not percent power. Deal damage in a wider area. I'm gonna go for dash strike. Fires are special.
My blades shine like the moon.
Gold or Hermes? We'll go for Hermes, I suppose. I mean, gold could be really good. Hermes can also be really good. Oh, you're on my side.
Lord Hermes.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first, then? You or old Typhon? You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
Dash can... Or you can dash more frequently. Channel your Omega cast faster, and cast deal damage and expire faster. Omega moves are faster. Dash more frequently. Who's our friend in this area? I don't remember. I'm sure I know.
What is going on in here?
Wait. Have I not?
Why, hello.
Okay. Hi. So, you are the friend here. Dionysus isn't a god that we meet. He's one of our random room friends. I was not expecting that.
Now, who is is this? What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes! Zack, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
And this portrait, like obviously I knew about Dionysus because people talked about it when he got added to the game, but dude.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest, but what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Yeah.
Oh, Mel, right, the others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Okay.
Your mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead?
Wow.
Get a load of these.
After each encounter, restore some health if you took any damage in that encounter. You're gonna give me 70% of my max health? No, 70% of the lost life. Okay. So if we lose any, we get back 70% of it. Okay, I could see that. Mega moves inflict hangover the first time they strike foes. Or, what's hangover? Is it the same? Yeah, afflicted foes take damage continuously for 4 seconds. Tempting. Every 8 seconds in each encounter, Festive Fog appears, making you stronger while in it. So every 8 seconds, we get 40% more damage. I mean, healing is really good to get back most of the damage we take. So I think I will.
And don't tell Athena or anybody that you saw us here.
You're a most gracious host.
What was that?
I can't believe this. Like, Dio is certainly something, but come on, man. Alright, let's go see Hera. And yes, I knew that one was an ally, but still. Ow. Ow, get off of me.
That's settled.
Cool. I guess we've got 2 gods here.
It's only me.
Hey, Festus. Whenever you take damage, shrug off some of it. Restore magic. Take 2 less damage. Tempting. Attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. Also tempting while we're here. Or start with a bit of armor for 7 seconds. We're running into a lot of enemies that have armor, so a way to get through it actually seems pretty valuable.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Alright, when you run out of mana, prime until the next location to restore all magic. Make 1 boon become heroic and give it some levels. Or your mega moves create a fissure. I have liked that one in the past. It is a common, unfortunately. Making a single boon heroic could be good depending on which boon it chose, but I've got a lot of boons that probably don't matter that much. Granted, I'm not really using my Omega moves, but I could start using my Omega cast. Or I just go with a heroic leveled up boon. We'll go for it. Got it on the cast. Okay. Not bad. Let's get you going and then start this.
Interlopers.
Haha, got 100 gold. I do like it when I take this out fast enough that we don't even lose any of the payment. Because it feels so good. Alright. I don't know how far we are from the top, so I don't think I want to risk a boon from Chaos. I'm going to go for more max health because it amuses me to keep boosting my max health. And I don't need the gold so much at the moment. Not bad. Aphrodite or Hera with a boss fight. I don't think I want to go for the boss fight at the moment. And Aphrodite has some good stuff.
Eagle.
Hi, Eagle. Ow. Why am I suddenly having to fight you?
Flew off.
That's rough.
Hear me, on my authority.
Inflict weak on nearby foes. And get magic back. Tempting. And it's wind. Weak effects are more potent. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. How am I afflicting weak at the moment, if I am? With a cast. Because I would love to do more damage to weak. Though again, it's common, which sort of pains me. I mean, I could re-roll and hope I got better rarities, but that seems like a bit of a gamble. We'll make us do more damage to weak foes. I think it's fine. So Palm or boss fight Hera. I don't really want to do the boss fight at this point. Palms aren't great. I could alter it. See if we get something better. Sure.
What else?
Ah, magic. That was not... I can alter it again. This magic's not great. That gold. Alright. Gold it is. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. Ow. You want to get in the fight, please?
Deliverance.
Thank you. I'll take my gold and my healing and the palm slice. And give you a gift.
You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the Underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Yeah.
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, take care, cousin. Consider this.
Alright, casts also deals a burst of damage in the area and momentarily makes you deflect. Tempting. Gain 1 more Death Defy that replenishes in each location, but you prime 125 magic, which is more than all the magic I currently have, so we wouldn't be able to do any casts or any Omega moves. Not that I'm doing many. Or whenever you use 90 magic, up to 3 foes are struck by spears from the heavens. I mean, I am tempted for yet another Death Defy. Because unlike in Hades 1, where it refills a Death Defy, this one looks like we just get another one. But I'm going to go for the Fated Choice. Cast also deal a burst of damage in the area and momentarily make you deflect. Seems fine. Death Defy though. It would get rid of all of our magic. I don't know if I want that. It's fine. We'll go with the cast.
Plan.
To the catch. And caught.
Okay, we can go with Bones or Ash. I guess I will go with Bones.
Who first?
Ow. You're really good at breaking through my armor.
Come on, cat.
Okay. You're no longer a friend.
Here you go.
There's our health.
In you
and
go.
Some bones. Okay, we've got over 1,000 gold, which is feeling pretty good. I don't need the healing, thankfully. I also don't really need Selena at this point. I mean, I might as well because we have stupid amounts of gold. We'll start with Hephaestus.
I accept this message.
Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore some magic, or at the start of an encounter, have some armor that lasts for 7 seconds. Let's reduce the damage per hit. And then I guess we'll buy Selena's.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
Path of Stars expanded. Olympus Rising. The Path of Stars for this hex will include a God-sent effect from an Olympian. Odd. Impervious Nightmare makes everything else move slower for 50 seconds. Or Blast. We'll go with Phase Shift. Sure.
Phase shift.
Time to take on Prometheus. Yikes. I probably should have gone for the Death Defy from Athena. It's fine.
Again we meet. I'm but a titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me. Get right, us.
No, no. Get out of the fire, please.
Impossible. What's life without pain?
Now this is something I'm terrible at.
Phoenix Flame.
Oh, come on. Ow. Don't mistime that cast. Get out of the fire, please.
See you once again evade these flames.
Okay, start here. Ugh, it's too much. Nope. Okay.
As expected.
Ow, ow. I did not notice that you had left fire there. Get out of here, Prometheus.
You have defeated me again. But all my words shall heal. They always do.
Only one death to fight down on Prometheus. That's not bad.
Saw that coming. Eagle's feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
Well, we should be done with the eagles. Now we're on to monsters.
The summit's just ahead.
Alright. Tooth, for sure. Healing in 4 encounters, maybe. Let's grab the mystery boon. And I guess the Path of Stars. And sure, it's only 50, so we'll take the healing in case I happen to need it when we get there. Because there's a reasonable chance I will. To the summit. Good job, Tula. Did I not get a reward in this room? Guess not.
Enjoy.
There's my order.
Thank you.
From the heavens themselves.
Okay, Hex makes things move slower. Let's aim for gain 1% damage per foe slain, which lasts until you use it again. Hex makes you move and strike faster. Good. Squall of Demeter. Your Hex can be godsend. All foes take 20 damage every 0.2 seconds during the effect. Ooh. We don't have enough points to get there. Let's see. Every second our Hex charges up could be good. Hex lasts longer, or if we went this route, starts 40% charged, lasts longer, 40% charged again, and lasts longer. I think having our Hex start 80% charged could be good. Or do we want it to just charge on its own? I don't remember how much we need it charged for this particular hex. I think getting it to charge up on its own is the right call.
Illumination.
Rather than just starting closer to being charged. Boss fight for a triple palm or Hera. I'm gonna go for Hera, I suppose.
Closer to the top. You don't know who you're dealing with. And now for you.
There you go. Get out of here.
Not so easy to hunt down, was I? Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, Omega moves. Create a fissure that deals damage in a long line. Epic now. Damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver I have. Very tempting. Or if I have 2 of each, which I do, then all of my commons gain a rarity to rare. And I had a couple of commons I've gained recently. Yeah. So I could make those 2, which damage versus weak, getting that improved could be really good. But on the other hand, damaging effects going up is also good. Because I think I've got a good number of gods. We're gonna go for this. I think that one actually is gonna be the best, but I don't know for certain. I wonder if it tells me anywhere how much. Yeah, 35%. So we've got 7 boon givers at the moment. So I think that was the better call.
Next floor.
Well, that was fast. And once again, I bought healing that I'm not needing. Ugh. Palm. I mean, I've got healing here, so I can do this. Without getting hit. Oh, that's not my style.
From the king and queen.
Okay, so attacks do more damage and inflict hits is tempting. Cast inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them towards the center is also tempting. Or attacks and specials do more damage versus armor. Not as critical. I think probably boosting my attack damage is going to be the best out of these.
Excellent stuff.
And then because I didn't take a hit, I can't actually restore. So that was just a waste of money. Which is twice now that I bought healing from Hermes to appear later in the assumption I would have taken damage and have not taken the damage.
Here it comes. Acceptable.
Alright, we could go Selene to get that boon update that she had, or we could just go for a Hephaestus boon. As much as I want to see what we can get up to with Selene's stuff, I think just Hephaestus Boon is better.
Almost to the top.
Oh, not directly into that, please. Eva, please join in. Ow. Ow. Nope, nope. Oh, I ran right into that. Ow, ow, ow. Please get out of here. Okay. Let's get you out of here.
See you again shortly. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, at the start of each encounter, gain 7 armor that lasts, or armor that lasts for 7 seconds, or automatically use mana to resist up to 30% of damage. Which is a good way of running out of magic. But I wonder if that counts towards charging up, like using magic towards charging up hexes. That probably does.
Hello.
Hello, Hera. Okay, so that we can still get the rare boons, like commons upgraded. Hitch effects deal more damage and last longer. Definitely tempting. Or whenever hitch-afflicted foes are slain, damage all other hitch-afflicted foes. All of these are good. I do need more air for more dodge. I mean, it's really not that big. Like, I like the idea of it, but I don't even know where that boon is. But the fact is that we only have... Was that this run where we're trying to get air? Yes. Yeah. Currently it's only a 4% dodge. I could get it up to 6%. Although the question is, how many hitch-afflicted foes are we going to be running into as we are getting closer to the final boss? Because hitch is primarily for dealing with groups. At least to my mind. What were the 2 commons we were looking at? More damage in cast and more damage versus weak. Yeah, we're going to go for raising those to rare. I think that's fine.
Tula, be my guest. It's over.
One of the serpentine tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
He'll tear this fortress apart.
Okay, and we are ready to move on to the shop. Just making sure that there aren't any pots, and that we're not.
Nearly there now.
So yeah, final fight. I don't think boosting hitch was that important.
Hey, hey!
Hey, hey!
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
Yeah.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you.
Okay, so Death Defy for sure. Then I can probably buy most of these. Let's get the boon.
What a surprise.
Demeter. Excellent.
I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. But there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
Mega attacks deal more damage but use more magic. Probably not. Well, you have at least 6 water, which I don't. You would take, whenever you would take 20 damage, take 10 less. So no, we're just going to go with cast create a gust around the binding circle. I will also take some armor.
Protected.
And then either palms or magic. I don't think magic is critical at the moment. Did I get the one that means that I'm spending magic to stay healthy? No. No, I don't think I did. Okay. I'm just re-evaluating just to be sure. Yes, automatically use magic to resist damage, which means magic to some extent is damage, or is armor, health, whatever. So I could get 60 more magic, which is 6 health. I guess that's kind of terrible. It's something though. We'll go for the palm. More starting armor would be good. Bigger gust. So we're doing more damage. Or do even more damage to weak afflicted foes. I think more damage to weak afflicted foes. Because we're gonna be afflicting weak on everyone.
There.
Or at least on the major people we're caring about, in this case Typhon. Yeah. Okay, time to attempt Typhon again. We've got all of our death defies. I've got stupid amounts of health. And the build's feeling pretty good. I think I've got a decent chance here.
So this is how monsters are made.
I mean, you were on my team for a little bit, but there we go. Hop back in, Cat. Alright, you finally got through my armor.
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Wait, are we about to take him out when he barely got through my armor? Because, wow.
We'll hold the palace. Keep them occupied.
Alright, Typhon, come back.
My strikes are getting through.
Oh. Ow.
Avoid the spawns.
We didn't even lose a life on Typhon. Wow. I demolished him.
Fall, you monster.
How about that? No death defies spend. We were at 3 health. We were pretty close, but still. Typhon down.
Avoid lens.
Now what? Oh, I guess we head in here.
Enough of this place.
We actually get to see all the gods.
Ethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
Huh. The Palace of Zeus.
It's daybreak.
Yeah, and Zagreus never managed to make it here, to my knowledge, because he's still cursed. Presumably Hades hasn't been here in a long time and potentially can't get here either. Yeah, that was a super good run.
Is that
So we've got Dionysus.
Lord Ares?
Okay.
Lord Dionysus. Lady Athena. Lord Hephaestus.
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds.
Not gonna comment on Aphrodite?
Artemis.
Must have happened while we were talking.
Lord Apollo.
Look, husband.
She arrives.
Lord Hermes. Grandmother. Uncle Poseidon. Great Auntie Hestia. Lord Uncle Zeus.
Nothing for Hera.
The sun shall rise and dawn with
Best not to keep your Lord Uncle waiting. I'll be right here.
warriors to take the
King Zeus. Your Majesty.
Alright, let's talk to Zeus.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
Yeah, so what happens on all the nights where we don't successfully defeat Typhon, which is all of them up till now? Do they successfully push him back on their own?
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Yeah, that hitch definitely was really good in this run.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough.
Salutes
May
again.
moonlight guide us.
We need no guide.
Moonlight guide us.
To where?
It's funny, like, everywhere down below when I say moonlight guide us, everyone's just like, yeah, and you. Like, they respond to it versus the gods here. They're just like, we don't need the moon.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I?
Huh. Weird. Contact by boon.
I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care, and let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now.
That was cool, though. Finally defeating Typhon and actually getting up to Olympus.
Should check with headmistress.
Which I appreciate, because all of the previous game, Hades 1, you're talking to the Olympians about how your goal is to get up to Olympus and meet them and all that. And then you never do. Because obviously Zagreus can't survive on the surface. So I'm happy with this game. They took the effort to allow us to get to Olympus and actually see it.
Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Phrynos.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Made it back. So hold on, how is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys or just the one?
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault, a different Titan called Prometheus.
And Typhon.
A different Titan called Prometheus. Prometheus. Huh.
Does it cause you to remember something?
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
No, it's... I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Prometheus. Hmm.
She has wanted to know more about her past lately.
No need to be concerned. Another prophecy.
Daughter of the God of the Dead shall some evening rise beyond her station and prevail in a battle on a certain mountain peak. We did prevail at the mountain's peak, that is true. 1,000 bones! That's so much.
Could the fates have already expected your ascent?
Daughter of the God of the Dead shall rally 100 lone shades to join her fight. We've finally done that.
Shades shall rise up at your side.
And Daughter of the God of the Dead shall apply various daedalus enchantments to the blades called Lim and Oros. We have done that.
Your skill with Lim and Oros only grows.
Sword of the Night. God of the Dead. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall rise beyond her station to prevail on a certain mountain peak using each of the various nocturnal arms. Yeah, that's gonna take time.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
I mean, we just saw the faded list of prophecies that said someday we would win, so yes.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Okay. Where are we at on gifts? Pretty low, so I will hold off. So much trash.
They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I mean, Zeus did show up briefly towards the end. Who knows how much aid he really offered, but yes.
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay.
Things are not okay.
Yeah.
It's good to see you all again.
Every single monster, they're all Typhon's children, cause of death, Python. Yep. Celebrate, everyone. Bask in my victory.
We missed you here.
Hello, headmistress.
Your victory against Typhon. Have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of specimens or samples of his flesh?
I do, in fact, have a sample of his flesh.
I hope you like hideous eyes, headmistress. Is there an incantation that you have in mind requiring such filth?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right, we shall turn all that monstrous power back against itself and rid this world of that fiend for good.
So probably the same way we need to collect 7 sand to take out Kronos, we're going to need to collect a bunch of samples of Typhon to be able to take him down for good.
Yes, headmistress. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up.
Okay, so end to the dumbest slumber. We need more poppies, which can be done, and we need soot, which I don't know where that comes from. Frozen life spring, so we could get a fountain on Olympus. Summoning of musical rhapsody. Persuade the music maker to appear, who can perform a variety of renowned melodies. Sure, let's go with the frozen life spring first.
Kataski Onaski.
As you say.
And then the music maker.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be. Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
So how do we make soot? Or where do we get soot? That's the unknown. Let's go check out our music maker.
Where'd you come from?
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well then, let's stir some souls. How about a change of tune?
Okay. So we've got most... I was going to say we've got most of them. I'm going to claw out your eyes. We can't request that one? We got to buy it with kudos. Oh, so these are the ones we can afford to buy. So we don't actually have these. The only one we have is Death to Kronos. I would have to spend kudos to buy the rest. No thanks. But I will salute you.
Salutations, music maker.
Alright, let's buy our nectar as always. Got 5,000 bones. It's so much. No nemesis.
Scoured the surface. You felled that mountain-sized monstrosity, goddess. It would be false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I'd only a bit, I swear. So, how did you outsmart him?
Having stupid amounts of health, and I was gonna say death defies, but I didn't need them. Just a really good build.
Outsmart him. All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts. Eventually it worked, and Typhon fell.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there. When next you overcome the father of all monsters, do make of it a much more rousing tale, would you?
Yeah, we may not be the best storyteller.
No promises.
But I'm sure that Homer can tell a better story of events. How do we get dust for you?
You're safe here.
Hi,
That's the question.
You're ready. A snake read. Gaia's secrets.
That tool set there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
I paid some kudos for it.
Consider it a gift from the crossroads, Icarus. You shape the bounties of the earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all? Be safe, Icarus.
So I can't give you nectar while you're here. We have to give you nectar while you're out and about. Let's plant both of those. Some garlic. Wheat. And we've got a plot with nothing to put in it. That is a shame.
What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Oh no.
Commander, what is that?
Oh no. Malinois may not know the nonsense you're up to, but I do.
I have a word? Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but prove your worth.
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn, provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you, which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat.
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in jeopardy.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
Because I'm guessing these are horrible statues of Skelly.
I mustn't look.
No peeking.
But it's not telling us how far we need to go to reveal them.
We meet again, and welcome. Listen well to the commander, all right? The gifts of the Veil.
Hands off.
Because, like, in Hades 1, it told us we needed to win with, 8 heat to unlock the first one, and 16 for the next, and 32 for the final, I think was the numbers. Torches again? But this one's not telling me. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next time, I don't know if we'll keep using the blades as much as I do like them. Or if we'll try something else. Or if we keep going up or go back down again. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I am happy that we finally have beat both directions now. That feels pretty good. But we'll leave it there. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.